Hi all. Today we'll be discussing Murder in Cathedral written by T S Eliot. Murder in Cathedral is often called T S Eliot's first play, but technically speaking, it wasn't even his second. But before we address this, let us take a closer look at the play itself. Murder in the Cathedral is probably Eliot's best known play and his only completed work of historical drama. Eliot himself later summarized the plot of Murder in the Cathedral as being about a man coming home foreseeing that he will be killed before being killed. Nevertheless, the success of this play is how Eliot sets up this inevitable conclusion and stages the central figure of Thomas Becket. So, a slightly more detailed summary may help before we offer a critical analysis. I'll go on to the detailed summary of the play. So, Eliot concentrates the action of the play on December 1170, the month of Thomas Becket's murder. Becket has returned to England following his exile in France. Necessitated by his heated disagreements with the King of England, Henry II. Henry and Becket had formerly been close friends, and the king had appointed Becket as Archbishop of Canterbury in the hope that his friend would prove a loyal servant of the crown. However, Becket came to regard his spiritual office as far superior to any worldly royal authority, and the two men fell out. Drawing on ancient Greek drama, Eliot uses a chorus, in this case, a group of poor women, to meditate between the action of the play and the audience who witness it. So early on in the play, the chorus pray that Becket will return to France following a premonition that disaster will befall him if he remains in England. Even Becket foretells his own death. Four tempters try to bribe Becket away from his religious cause. The first reminds him of his carefree youth and friendship with Henry. Then the second reminds him that before he was Archbishop, he was Lord Chancellor, enjoying much political power. The third tries to persuade Becket to stir up a revolt against the king. Finally, the fourth tempers Becket with martyrdom and all of the holy glory that stems from giving one's life for the church. But Becket rejects all these for various reasons, even the last one. Famously, he asserts that seeking martyrdom for his own glory would be to do the right deed for the wrong reason. An interlude follows Beckett's encounter with these four tempters. This interlude focuses on Beckett's Christmas Day sermon, which one again prophesies Beckett's own martyrdom. And even he sees as succeeding a long line of previous Christian martyrdoms. Then on 29th December, 4 knights turn up at Canterbury Cathedral denouncing Becket for disloyalty to his king and demanding that he return to his exile in France. Becket refuses to abandon his church and is Parishioners and the knights leave in order to eat. While they are gone, the chorus and the priests at the cathedral urge Becket to flee to safety in France. Still, Becket refuses and also rejects their request that he bar the doors of the cathedral so the kings cannot return. Indeed, Becket demands that the doors be flung wide open. He is actively welcoming his martyrdom. The four knights return and kill Becket, leaving the chorus to mourn his death while also praising his act of martyrdom. The knights turn to the audience and request their forgiveness for the murder of Becket. That is how the play ends.